here you have to draw the perpendicular line. Perpendicular. So it will be this for this line. For this line, the perpendicular line is already it is there. So for this line, you have to draw the perpendicular line. Okay, of length equal to this one is nothing but equal to this one. So this each curve equal to this each line. Okay, so what you have to do is first you draw the perpendicular line approximately equal to one length. Approximately equal to one length. So I will draw here. Perpendicular to this one. See here, can you able to see? So I want to draw a perpendicular line. So approximately equal to this curve, approximately equal to this curve or the one length. This each curve is equal to each length. Okay, because this is a circle divided into 12 parts, and this is the equal to length of circumference of the circle. So here I made it 12 parts. Here also I made it 12 parts. So this curve, 1/12 of curve is equal to 1/12 of each length, 1/12 of this length. Okay. So from here draw the perpendicular. So approximately, not required exactly, approximately equal to this length. Yes, I draw. Okay. Now again, uh, draw one more, draw a perpendicular line to this line also. Okay. Perpendicular to this line also. Okay. So approximately equal to how many times? This length. How many times? How much length? Yes, please.
Ma'am, once please repeat it.
Okay. Now, suppose this is a circular plate. One string is wounded around this circle. Okay. So starting from here and winding this circle, and this is the end. So end point as a P. End point as a P. So we are opening. మీరు ది ఫెస్టివల్స్ దీపావళి ఫెస్టివల్స్ లో భూచక్రాలు ఉంటాయి కదా. Yes. So just see the end of that one. How if you open that what do you call that like a string. So how it will be? The same manner here also. So you have to show this local locus of a point P when we are unwinding. You have to show the locus of point P. Okay. So this is one length. I will explain you again after drawing. Then you can able to understand. Okay. So draw perpendicular to all the lines. This is one side taken. One this perpendicular length is equal to approximately equal, not exactly, approximately equal to one this length, or you can take this. So what you have to do is draw one line. Draw one line with a scale perpendicular to this one. Draw one line. Draw all lines here perpendicular. First, don't get confused. First, draw all perpendicular lines approximately equal to once, twice, like that. I will show you here. So this is one more. I'm drawing perpendicular line to this one. So this length is approximately equal to twice. Approximately equal to twice of this. Otherwise, you take this as a radius. Okay. Then take that much length. Now again, I will take perpendicular length approximately equal to 3 times. Here from here. So here, just I will draw this using this ortho. Like this, approximately 3 times I'll draw. Okay. Now here also you can draw the perpendicular line. much length? Approximately 4 times. See here. So I want to draw the approximately 4 times because when you are unwinding, so from P2, from P2 till how much will be the length? That much length approximately I have to draw. So like this, see here. Okay. So similarly from 5 also, 5 times. 5 times. Are you all getting? 5 times. So similarly this one, 6 times approximately. So here I will draw like this. And from here also 7 times. Like this. From here also. From 9. So from 9 just I will take a vertical line. No need of taking perpendicular, approximately like this. Okay. And now from 10. Are all getting or not? No. And from 11. Nice. Yes, no? All of you got this one? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, after drawing like this perpendicular lines, approximately perpendicular to all the lines, okay. Now, what you have to do is take compass, measure this length with compass. P as a center, P1 dash is the radius. Yes, P1 dash is the radius. Then 1 as a radius. Mark it on the line, this one, which I have drawn the perpendicular lines. Mark it on the line. So here what I do is, I will measure the length here by taking this command, approximately 130.9, right? Okay, 130.9. Then this is the center. This I will mark taking the arc as you are drawing with compass. Here, which command? Center is there. Center, start, end, center, start, end. This only I will need. So 130.9, right? So center is this one. Radius you have to take 130.9. So for you, how much you got? 1.3, right? Okay, 1.3 you are getting. So don't measure. You don't measure how much you are getting with compass. The same. You take one as a center and just draw the curve. Just draw the curve. Like this, right? So this becomes P1. I will write it later on. This is at this point as P1. Okay. Now again, measure with compass from P to 2 dash. How much? I'm getting 261. So you may be getting 2.61. So please don't measure with scale. You measure it only with compass. Yes, right. Center. And this side is asking 261.8. So anti-clockwise it will take here. As you are doing with compass, so I am doing in this way. Okay. Now another one. You measure P3, P3 dash with compass. P3 dash with compass. Center this one. Are you all getting or not? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Ah, please complete till 12. This is P4. So I think few of you are completed, right? Who are completed all and draw the join all P1, P2, P3, P4 with free hand. Don't draw with compass. Draw with free hand. All of you looking on the screen? I think you all completed.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
after completed, please join all the points with free hand, not with compass. Draw with a free hand, not with compass. Something here not correct. Yes. And this, how much is this one? From here to 11th one. 11th one, right? So this length is 1440.1. So 1440.1. 1440.1. So of course this is a 12 length, same length. So no, not required here. Okay, now join with your free hand. Join all the points. Okay, so here I will use SP line. SP line is a free line. So first point is from point P or point 12. The second point is this is P1. Okay, this is P2. This is P3. So here, just I will take approximately. Okay, like this. So P4, P5, P6, P7, P8 here also approximately I will take here somewhere here, right. Okay, these options are there. Okay, and this one. Okay, are you all getting or not? Then last point is this one. Just look at before you in AutoCAD particularly before you enter. So please make it sure that the flow of this curve, end of the curve, don't make it like this or don't make it like this. Okay? Just keep it like this way. Then enter. Then what? Okay. So this is what now this curve is involute of a circle. This curve is involute of a circle. So here I will make it a thick line. Okay, not now. I will make it a thick line later on. Okay. Now what is another one you have to draw? What is another thing you have to draw here? Yes?
tangent and normal.
Yes,
normal.
tangent and normal. Now please concentrate here. How to draw the normal and tangent. Here it is little bit tougher than the previous one. Please look at on the screen. Wherever you want to draw the normal and tangent. Suppose I want to draw here or here, wherever. You just keep a point wherever you want. Okay. So here I want to keep a point here, just a specific point. With the point. Suppose I want to show the point here or here. Okay. Here. The point is there. So you also keep a point there. Okay. Now join this point to the center. Join this point to the center. So draw the line from here to here. Okay. Now bisect this one. I think you know how to bisect the line. Okay. Taking more than half and draw the curve here like this, and the same length from here draw the curve like this, and both the sides here, here, and from the here also here, here. So you will get two intersection lines here, right? So join this one. So instead of joining here in AutoCAD, what I do, I will just show the point here. So yeah, again I will show the point here, point bisecting this one. Point. So here I will show the point here. So this is my point. In AutoCAD, I chose the exact midpoint. So you can see the screen. It's specifying this is the midpoint. Okay. For you in AutoCAD, what you in manual, what you have to do is bisect this one. Taking more than half with compass, more than half with compass. Draw one arc here and here also one arc, and the same length of radius. This is center. Draw one more arc here and here. Okay. Now join these 2 points.
Ma'am, please tell 1 second, ma'am.
Which one? Okay. Take any point on the curve, anywhere you want. Okay. I taken here point, right? Now join to the center. Join to this center. And here one more thing. These are all also tangents. These are all normals, right? These are all normal to this curve. Yes or no? These are all lines. What are we have drawn perpendicular? These are all normal to this curve. But we have to show another one. So place, put a point anywhere on the curve here or wherever you want. Draw. Join that point to the center of the circle. This one. After joining, then bisect this line. Joining, bisect this line. Okay. After bisecting, draw the semicircle like this. Taking this as a midpoint as a center, this one as a radius, draw the circle like this. So here I will draw like arc, start, center, start, end. So this is possible. So this is here. It is asking center. So this is the center. This is the center. And it is asking starting point. So here the starting point is it shows clockwise. It won't show the clockwise. Here you will get the curve. We'll try the another one. Otherwise, first we'll draw the start means it will come back side. Here we'll get. So now what I do after getting this one, like this also you can do, no problem. Okay, I will remove this one. Okay, arc, center, start, end, center. First it is asking center point. Okay, start. Here I will start. And here this is end. Okay. Now I think up till here you got it? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Just what you have to do is, again I am explaining you, take anywhere point on the curve, on the involute. From that point, draw a line joining to the center of the circle. Okay. Now bisect this line. Bisect this line. This is the point, something you mentioned as some M. Okay. So from M, take this as a radius, draw the semicircle. Draw the semicircle. Now this semicircle is cutting this circle here. Here you can see, can you able to see this one? It is cutting here. Okay. So from here, just draw the line now. From here, just draw the line from here to the point P. To the point P or something you have taken. Let us take this as a yes. We'll take this as a yes. Join this point, which is this semicircle is cutting this circle. The semicircle is cutting the circle at this point. Okay. Now join this line. So I will join this, taking this as a point from here. Just look at here. I'm joining this one. So this will become, what is this one now? If you extend this one, you can extend easily now. I will extend this one. So that, what is called that one? I will not extend this. I want to draw the one more line. This is a continuum. Okay, now extend. Extend, not extend. Select object. This one you have to extend, which are drawn now, which are line passing at the intersection of circle and the semicircle. Okay. I will remove this basic line. Now what is called? What is this one now? What is this one line? This is normal. Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Please respond, you all. Only one responding. What about others? Yes, roll number 92.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting or not? మీకు అర్థం
Yes, ma'am.
కాకపోతే అడగండి అమ్మా మళ్ళీ 107. మీ క్లాస్ లో గర్ల్స్ చాలా మంది ఉన్నారా ఏంటి? 73.
Yes, ma'am.
What else, sir? Your voice is like you are sleeping.
No, ma'am.
79.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting 79?
Yes, ma'am.
84.
Yes, ma'am.
Please ask if you are having any doubts.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now. So this line is this semicircle cutting this circle here at this point. Here at this point. So from here, this point, join where we have taken the point on the involute. Join this line. So extend this one. So this becomes the normal. So tangent, just perpendicular. So when you draw the tangent, that line never intersects this curve. So if you draw the tangent line is intersecting with this involute, so you are not drawn correct. Let us see here whether this also got correct or not. We'll check here. Okay. Now Now I will extend this one by drawing one fencing curve, fence line. Yes, it is intersecting. So it is not intersecting. So this becomes C here. This line is not intersecting this involute. Okay, so this becomes what? What
Tangent.
is this? Yes, tangent. So when you also take a perpendicular to this, draw a perpendicular to this one by using the protractor, 90 degrees. Keep your protractor in this way like this, then point at 90 degrees, then draw this line and extend. So if this line is not intersecting of your curve, your involute, then you are done correct. Okay. Now here I will write a text here.
Ma'am, once tell how to draw that curve after taking the point M on the curve.
Which curve this involute?
Yes, not that involute, ma'am. The second curve which you draw after taking any point. Yes, ma'am. That
Semicircle.
one. Yes,
Okay.
semicircle, ma'am.
Yes. Now please concentrate. After drawing the curve, involute of curve, right? Involute of a circle, you take point anywhere. Let me write here point as something. What should I take? Yes, I will take yes. Then let me take as yes. Okay. So you also keep a point on this involute as yes. Now from yes, join this line to the center. Join line to the center of the circle. Okay. After joining this center of the circle, bisect this line. Yes, C, yes. Bisect the line C, yes. As what should I write? I will write as O. Okay. So center as O, OS as a radius. Draw the semicircle. Draw the semicircle. So this circle is intersecting or cutting somewhere, cutting the circle here. You can see the right. See the arrow mark here. The circle is cutting, right? So this I will name it as something yum in letter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This point. Just you keep some point here. Small point. Okay. Now join this. Draw a line from M to point S. M to point S. And extend. So this becomes normal. And drawing perpendicular to this normal becomes tangent. Now you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So please here you draw the small line like this, showing the 90 degrees like this. Now here, this one, I will write it here P1. This point is P1. This point is P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9, make it here correct one. So here I will write it P10, P11, and if you want, you can write P12 or P12. Okay, so ending is this one, right? So remember this one. If this is P11 means measure this from P to 11 is P11. That much is that is the length from here P to 11 dash. So if this is P10 means from P to 10 P dash 10 dash. So P10. So like that you have to remember. Okay. Now everybody is clear? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. Now I want to make it in dark. What is the figure we are doing now? We are done now. What is that figure? Involute.
Involute of a circle.
Make it thick. Make it thick one. So you draw. So I want to show this one also. Don't get confused because many lines are there. So I want to show here normal tangent also thick line. Okay. So this one is the tangent. This one is normal and this one is a tangent. So I want to show a thick line. Like this. Now it's clear. Don't then you will not get confused here. Okay, it's clear all of you. So this is an involute of a circle. Now, so just please take a 5 minutes break. Please come back again. Now we are going to start a new topic now. Please take a 5 minutes break and come back. Now the time is 3:10. You come back by 3:15. Yes. Yes. Now we'll start topic scales. Okay. You please look at page number 25. Is there page number 25? Yes. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Scales.
Okay. Just
Sheet
open
number
the
6.
yes. Just open the page number 25. And something is not there in the manual. Just I will explain you about the scales. Just normally I will explain you about the scales. So in the drawings, what do you know? What do you know about the scales? Scale, just we call a scale, not scale the material which we use for drawing this.
Ma'am, voice is breaking, ma'am.
Okay, just wait. Now it's clear. Hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is the scale? Means what do you understand about this one? When the word after you heard the scale means what? Huh? You know or not? Once you heard the scale means, suppose if yes, someone is telling. Someone is telling what? What is the scale? Okay. Now I will ask you to draw a line of 40 centimeters in A4 size sheet. I think you know the size of the A4 size, right? What is the approximate size of the A4 size sheet? Something 20 centimeters by 16 centimeters like that, right? If you want, you can measure there. Okay, now you are having, okay. If I, okay, let it be. If I want to ask you to draw a circle of radius 15 centimeters. Will you draw an A4 size sheet? Huh?
We can't.
No, we can't. You can't draw. So now I will ask you to draw the size. Please reduce the size. I will tell you. Reduce half of the size. Means how much you are reducing?
7.5.
F radius or 7.5 radius. Means how much it is reduced? Ratio I'm asking.
1:2.
Yes. 1 is the actual, means 2 is the actual size of the object. Okay. Here why I am using the object again. If I tell you to draw a glass, no, not a glass. What should I ask to draw? Some, okay, water bottle. The water bottle is little bit a bigger size of the A4 size. So it is not, you cannot able to draw that size, A4 size. So I tell that you reduce the half of the radius of the water bottle. So he told that 1:2. So 1 is the 2 is the actual size and 1 is the half of that one. Okay, so 1/2. So it is reduced. So if I tell you reduce still smaller one. So like that, so that is a scale. So how much is reduced in scale? So half of the scale will generally say as half of the scale. Okay. You know the watches repairing, there are small elements in that watches, hand watch, wristwatch. Small elements will be there. The person who has designed that watch, so no one, actually generally when we are doing any explanation, generally we show in the form of a drawings, right? Whatever. If you're not a engineer also, generally will show it by showing the small drawings, rough drawings, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? Please respond.
Yes, ma'am.
So how will you draw? Generally we'll draw in a small, showing taking a pencil and small, roughly will show. I will try to explain by drawing the figures, right? So here also in watches, very small elements will be there in watches, wristwatch or any small elements. So we cannot draw that much small. Am I right? Yes. So we have to show little bigger size so that we can able to explain that one. Little bigger size, still a little more like that. So how much size we are drawn when we are drawing anything? So how much this size? So let us take like a building. Okay, one room building. Let us take 4 meters by 3 meters. One room. So we are showing in A4 size. If I ask to draw the plan of a building of 4 meters by 3 meters in A4 size. So you will draw one small line, right? Box in rectangular shape. Am I right or not? In A4 size. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
If I suppose if you have a A3 size of sheet, if I tell the same drawing, draw a drawing in A3 size, in A3 size sheet, will you draw the same size or will you draw the little bigger one?
Little big.
Yes. If I give the A1 size sheet, you will draw a little more bigger. Okay. So as the provision you are having, the sheet you are having, that much way you will try to draw the figure. Am I right? So that is the scaling. So how much figure is increasing compared to the actual figure, compared to the actual object. So small example, 3 meters. If you take a 3 meters, so 3000 millimeters. So we cannot draw 3000 millimeters in the drawing in a sheet, A4 size. Now can you calculate and tell me how much length we can draw finally? How much we can reduce 3 meters or 3000 millimeters? Just calculate. We take 50 times reduce, divided by 50. 3000 divided by 50 is how much? Huh? 3000 millimeters divided by 50. 1:50. 50 times we are reducing compared to the actual. How much centimeters? Or how many millimeters?
60.
60 millimeters. Under 6 centimeters, right? So 3 meters ne 6 centimeters lo chupistunnam. So our line, right? So what is that? How much is reduced? What is the scale for that one? 1:50. 1:50. Okay. 1:25 means how much? 1:25. The scale 1:25 means how much? 3000 millimeters and 3 millimeters. What is the length? Calculate and tell me. 1:25. 12 centimeters. Like that. So 12 centimeters you can draw in A4 size. If I tell you to reduce, if I tell you to increase the length, scale 1:10. 1:10 entama? How many centimeters? 1:10 అంటే ఎంత లైన్ ఎంత 3 meters లైన్ ఎంత వస్తుంది?
3 centimeters.
3 centimeters. Do it again. 1:10. Scale is 1:10.
30 centimeters.
Yes, 30 centimeters. So, 30 centimeters can you draw? You cannot draw 30 centimeters in a A4 size. Of course, it will be very tight. Okay. So, like that. You are seeing the maps. Atlas. Atlas చూసింటారు కదమ్మా. So, I
Yes, ma'am.
observed the scale for each and every page. Bottom సన్నగా రాసుంటారు కదా. Some crores length లో ఉంటుంది. 1:2, some 1:00:00, some 10s అట్లా ఉంటాయి. 10 zeros అట్లా ఉంటాయి. చూసారా మీరు? చాలా ఇంకా ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి. So that is the scale. How much is reduced? Now you got the scale idea? Okay. Now write down the heading scale in your notebook. Main heading SCALE scale, and subheading is representative fraction. Representative fraction. REPRESENTATIVE. Representative fraction. Write that definition. The ratio of the drawing to the object is called representative fraction. So bracket lo RF అని రాసుకోండి. Capital R, capital F. So it is abbreviated as RF. Capital R, capital F. Therefore, RF equals to, again next line, RF equals to length of a line in the drawing, divided by actual length of the line, of the object. Actual length of a line of the object. Okay, this is the representative fraction. So these numerator and denominator should be same units. Numerator and denominator number should be in same units. Okay. Now example. RF equals to 1 centimeter by 0.5 meters is equal to 1 centimeter by, what is the 5 meters equal to centimeter? How many centimeters for 5 meters? 0.5 meters. So 1 centimeter divided by 0.5 into 100. 0.5 meter into 100 centimeters. So numerator and denominator should be in the same units. Equals to 1 by 50. So this 1 by 50 is a ratio. Okay. So 1:50 is a scale. Again, you write it down. 1:50 is a scale. Okay. Now next side heading is construction of scales. This will be asking in asking part A. Many times they will ask regularly. They will asking this question: construction of scales. How to construct scales? For this, what are the required? Okay. The following information is needed. The following information is needed for construction of scales. Are you all writing or not?
Writing, ma'am, writing.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Okay. The following information is needed for construction of scales. The first one, the RF of the scale, the RF of the scale. Second one, the units it has to represent, the units it has to represent. And the third one, the maximum length required to be measured. The maximum length required to be measured. Okay, now next line. So length of the scale. How to take the now RF, we know that the scale we know, then how to calculate the length of the scale. So you write down side, length of the scale equals to, length of the scale equals to capital RF into maximum length of the, maximum length to be measured, into maximum length to be measured. Okay. Now, next line, the scale is mentioned. The scale is mentioned by the one of the way. Scale is mentioned by the one of the ways given below. First one is 1:2, or 1/2, or 1/2 or 1/2 in the bracket RF. Nothing but that is a representative fraction. Right? This is one case. So we are bigger object we are reducing, right? So this is RF. If we don't want to reduce, we want as it is, then what is the scale? Anyone can tell? What is the scale? Yes? Please respond. If bigger object is, we want to reduce it some scale, right? If a few things we don't want to reduce, then what is the scale for that one?
Maybe
full
one.
1:1. Okay, good. So second one is full size. Second one is full size. So that is, we will say 1:1. And few things we want to enlarge this object also. Few things we want to enlarge our objects, like I told the wristwatch, the object in the wristwatch, the actual size is the actual object, we have to increase that one. Okay. So in that way we can take 2:1. The third one is 2:1. This is a small example. 2:1. Just write down 2:1. So these are the three ways. Okay. Now, next side heading is types of scales. Side heading is types of scales. First one, plane scale, PLAIN, plane scales. Second one, diagonal scales. Diagonal scales. Third one, comparative scales. COMPARATIVE, comparative scales. Fourth one, vernier scale. Vernier, VERNIER, vernier scale. Fifth one, scales of chords. Scale of chords, CHORDS. Sixth one, last one, isometric scale. Isometric scale. Out of these 6, we are having only 2 in your syllabus. We are having only 2, that is plane scale and the diagonal scale. You please stick plane scales and diagonal scales. So don't bother about comparative scale, vernier scale, scale of chords, isometric scale, right? Now, side heading is plane scales. You go to the fresh page and write down plane scale, PLAIN, write it in the capital letters, PLAIN, plane scales. Okay. Now below that, write down the construction of a scales. Below that, write down the for construction of plane scales. We need 2 consecutive units. Just write down for construction of plane scales. We need 2 consecutive units. Can you tell what are the consecutive units? You need 2 consecutive units. What are those? Yes. What do you call 10 centimeters? What do you call? 10 centimeter equal to 1?
0.1 meter.
No, not in meters. We want to units, consecutive units. 10 centimeter equal to 1 decimeter, right?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
You please write down that one. 1 millimeter equal to, you please all of you write down, please. 1 millimeter equal to, 10 millimeters equals to 1 centimeter. 10 centimeters equals to 1 decimeter. 10 decimeters equal to what?
1 meter.
Yes, 1 meter. 10 meters equal to 1 decameter. 10 decameters equal to yes.
1 meter.
Hey, 1 meter
1 kilometer.
1 kilometer. Please write. That's why I said please write down. So like this. So these are this consecutive, any two consecutive units ante millimeter, centimeter is one consecutive unit, or decimeter, centimeter and decimeter is one consecutive unit. Okay, or decimeter and meter is one consecutive units. So like that. Now you got it. Any two consecutive units means beside two you have to take. Okay. Now for plane scale, only two consecutive units you can calculate. So only two consecutive units means we cannot calculate less than 1 millimeter. Less than 1 millimeter. Okay. Now we'll take one problem. We'll take one problem. We'll take one problem from your manual. Just try to understand. Just we'll calculate the. Yes, please note on the same question, page number 25. Draw a plane scale of. Draw a plane scale of 1:60. Draw a plane scale of 1:60, showing meters and decimeters. Showing meters and decimeters. And to measure up to 6 meters. And to measure up to 6 meters. Show the length of 3.7 meters and 4.9 meters on it. (3.7 meters and 4.9 meters on it. Okay. Now, the solution is, what is the RF now? What is RF? Yes, please. What is RF is 1/60. So write down there. RF equals to 1/60. Write down there. RF equals to 1/60. Now, length of the scale. Next line. Length of the scale equal to RF into maximum length. RF equal to maximum length. Next line. Equal to. Here, what is the maximum length? The question, maximum length is given 6 meters, right? So 1/60 into 6 meters. First you write down 1/60 into 6 meters. That is equal to
1/10.
No. You convert into 6 meters into centimeters. 6 meters into centimeters. Next line, next is equal to 1/60 into 100. So you got a 10 centimeters. Please write down the stepwise. So 10 centimeters. Okay. Now you please draw the 10 centimeters of line with scale. Please draw the 10 centimeters line. Please draw the 10 centimeters line. So I'm drawing here 10 straight line, 10 centimeters. So see here, I'm drawing the 10 centimeters. So I will not draw 10 centimeters. I'll draw a little bit bigger size. So you draw the 10 centimeter. Okay. So this is 10 centimeter, right? Then what is the measure? What is the asked to measure? How much measure you have to measure? 6 meters. Okay. So 6 meters means you have to divide this line. So here what you have to do is, from here you draw 50. So draw a line 50 means 5 mm. 5 mm. Draw a line 5 mm. Draw a line 5 mm. Draw like this. Please draw like this. So this is 5 mm and this is 10 centimeter. Okay. All of you are drawn? And can you divide this 10 centimeters, this 10 centimeters into equal 6 equal parts? Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
Yes, make it as 6 equal parts. How much you are getting? 6 means? Why? Each part is how much? How will you do? How will you divide into 6 equal parts?
I don't
Can you
really
draw?
remember.
So you cannot draw. So again, you have to go this method. You have to go this method by drawing some inclined line of 6 centimeters. 6 parts kada? Please draw 6 centimeters. Like from angle. Take some angle like this. 6 centimeters. And join this one. Last. And here make it at 6 centimeters under each. Make it mark the each centimeter. Six parts, 1 centimeter. Okay. Now join end lines here like this, and draw the parallel lines. Draw the parallel lines. Draw the parallel lines. Here I am copying this one. Instead of taking the parallel lines, I can copy this one. Like this. Just you draw a line till the base line. Okay. Then I will trim this one. Like this. Then I will erase this lines, extra lines. Okay. Okay, done. Are you done like this, all of you? So here, from each division, draw a vertical line. Draw a line. From each division, draw a line. Like this. Exactly vertical line. Then here I will copy. Like this. Okay. So why we divided into 6 parts, 6 equal parts? Why we divided into 6 equal parts? Hello? Yes, please. Why we divided into 6 equal parts?
RF 1/6.
Okay. Because not RF. Here in the question up to the maximum length is given. What is the maximum length?
6.
6.
meters.
So whatever the length is given in the question, that many divisions we have to make it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So 6 meters kada. So 6 meters, and they are asking to show in meters and decimeters, 2 consecutive units. 2 consecutive units, meters and decimeters. Just concentrate on units also. Okay. after doing this one, now here you just look at the screen. First division, you have to number as 0. Why? Because I'll tell. Here you have to number as 0. 0. This one is 1. Because this is 1 meter. From here to here is 1 meter. This is 2 meters. Because maximum length, the unit is 6 meters. Kada? Meters. So these are the meters. So 2. This is 3. This is 4. And this is 5. Okay. So always you have to number 0 from first division. This is the first division. From the starting. This is the first division, second division, third, fourth, like this. So first division we have to, so from here to here is a main scale. I mean meter. So from here to here is a, we can show in the meters, and from here to back we have to go back. So this will become the fraction. Fraction is what here? Fraction ante ikkada enti, unit enti? Decimeter. So this will be then decimeters. So from here to here is a meters, and this will be the decimeters. Okay. So now here I will write it here as meters. These lines, it should be very light lines. These lines. So I will make it here. These lines are dark lines. Let me make dark lines so that you will not get confused. So this one, this one, this one. I'll show in a little bit dark lines. Okay. Okay. This is actual figure. Okay. These are the construction lines. Okay. Where 5 is 1. Now, this one is so here this is meters. From here to here I will write it in meters in capital letters. Yes, and this one is from this portion. This portion I will name it as decimeter. Okay. Now I have to make the decimeter into equal parts. How many? 10 decimeter. So 10 parts, right? 1 meter kada idi. Ikkada nunchi back velte this is 1 meter. So decimeter. So each division is 1 decimeter. So I have to make it divisions. So at the center I want to draw, taking the center. What I do is at first I will draw the line here. So it will select automatically center of the point. Okay. Now again one more line. So it will take the center of the point. See, look at here. So triangle means it is a midpoint. Okay. Before it was this total length is one single line. Okay. So this I had made one line. So I'll copy. So that one I can copy. I can do like this also. Just wait. I will erase this one. Instead of drawing here, I will draw a line here. Single line. Now here divide. I will divide you also. Here one more thing. Yes. The important thing is here you cannot divide into 10 parts exactly with scale. So again what you have to do is, again one more, please concentrate here. All of you. This I will move this. I will write it here. Okay. Now here I will draw one more line because this portion we have to make it in 10 equal parts. This portion. So how you have to make it is in this same method. How we have done this one, the same method here also you have to draw. So just draw a line here like this. Draw a line means 10 parts kada. So here I will, this is approximately how, what is the length? Just let me check. So approximately 16 mm. Okay. So here I will take 2 centimeters. Okay. So you also take here 2 centimeters line. Some line 2 centimeters. So here I will take approximately 45 to 200. Just dot 2 meters, 2 centimeters. Fittings, 45, whatever. Minus 45 also. Okay. I should give minus 45. Downward side kada, minus 45. So again line here at 200 less than minus 45. Like this. Oh, here. So you also take 2 centimeters. Now here you divide into 2 centimeters means 10 to 2 mm, 1 division. 2 to mm, 1 division. Like this. I divided 2 to mm, 1 division. Now drawing this last line and this one. Okay. Now again copy. Like this. So I'm explaining how you have to do. I'm showing how you have to do with scales, using instruments, right? I can divide here also 10 directly, but you cannot do like that. Okay. So in your way, you have to do in this way, using the scale, protractor, and everything, roller. Okay. I'll call the numbers. You have to show these figures now. I'll call your numbers. After completing this one, you have to show the figure now. Yes. Okay. Now is it clear? I think up till here. Now from each division, we have to draw the lines like this. From each division, draw the line like this. Vertical line, parallel to this vertical line. Okay. Now here I draw all the lines like this. So each division is how much? What is each division? Yes, what is the each division now? Anyone?
1 decimeter.
Yes, 1 decimeter. Each division is 1 decimeter. Okay. So now I think all of you have understood what I'm doing here. Yes or no? So here, please don't write here 1, 2, 3. Don't get confused. So in the beginning, we were writing all like that. So once we got this method, how to do in this method, so no, not required to write all 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 like that. Don't get confused. Now we have to show all the main thing here. Now here, these divisions, no need to draw thick lines. Light lines, draw with 2H pencil. Can you able to see the difference between these lines and this one? Okay. So here, if I say, now please concentrate here what I'm explaining now. Here is meters. This is 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters, and 4, 5 meters, right? And these are the decimeters. Okay. If I write here decimeter, because they are asking to show in decimeters only. So what should I write here? This one, this is 1 meter. Of course, this is 1 meter. Again, I will write here 1 meter from backward. This is 1 meter again. 1. Yes. Now, try to understand. If you are not getting, please ask me again. From here to here is 1 meter, and this is 2 like that, up to 5 meters. And backward, here I am showing the division within 1 meter, and this is each division is decimeter. Each division is a decimeter. Now here I have to go. I have to write number. I have to number from here. You have to go in back side, backwards. What should I write here? Should I write here 1 or 0.1? Tell me. And remember, this is a decimeter. ఇక్కడ decimeter ఉన్నప్పుడు, what should I write here? Should I write here 1, 2, 3, 4, or should I write 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5? Yes, please think it and tell me. This is important.
1, 2, 3.
Anybody? Any other? Yes, please. Any other?
1, 2, 3.
నువ్వు కాదు, నువ్వు కాకుండా ఇంకెవరన్నా. I want from others also. Why 1, 2, 3? And please, another thing is, please don't believe the manuals. In manual, many mistakes are there. You have to tell your confidently. You should be very
Ma'am,
confident.
because 10 decimeters is equals to 1 meter.
Yeah. If I write here meter instead of writing decimeter, if I write here meter, then what should I write here?
0.1, 0.2, 0.3.
Yes, good. That's what I want. So here, because why I'm writing decimeters? In the question is asking to show decimeters and meters, right? So this is meters and this is decimeters. That's why we have to write 1, 2 only, not 0.1, 0.2. If I write here 0.2, so this will become meters. So here I will write again 1, 2, 3. So here instead of 20, I will take 10. Let me see how much size I can write it. Okay. So 1. Okay. This is 2. So you can't write. I think the space is very less. You can't write. So what you have to do is you write here just 5 here. So should I let it be this 1 or something else I have to write here? Let it be 1 or something else. What? చెప్పండి. ఇక్కడ 1 ఉండాలా ఇంకేమైనా ఉండాలా? Yes, please. Please don't waste your time. Tell me the answer.
అర్థం కాలే మ్యామ్, మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి.
ఇక్కడ 1 ఉండాలా ఏముండాలి ఇక్కడ? I'm going, this is it. You told that decimeters, right? 1 decimeter, 2 decimeter, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 decimeter, 9 decimeter. What should I write here now?
10.
10 రావాలా 1 రావాలా అని అడుగుతున్నా. టెన్ రావాలా 1 రావాలా ఇక్కడ?
10 decimeter.
Yes, it should be 10 only, not 1, because decimeters kada. So here I will write 10, not 1. So here I will remove 1. Okay. Is it clear up to here, all of you? Now we constructed everything. Whatever the question is given, we constructed. Now we have to show the measurement. Now here, 3.7 kada. 3.7 means, here I will write 3.7 means what? I will write it here. Uh, 3.7. What is it? 3.7 meters to measure. Yes, 3.7 meters adigaru kada. Meters. Now you tell what is 3 here? What is 3 here?
3 meters, 7 decimeters.
Yes, 3 meters. And this
7
one is? Yes, 7 what?
decimeters.
Yes, decimeter. DM. Okay. Now, 3 meters exchange, how we have to show from here. From here, we have to show 3 meters. Okay. Now, like this, here I can't write like this. So, I will draw a line like this. From 3 meters means from 0. From 0 to here, 3 meters. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, here I have to draw one line here. Okay. I have to draw one line here. Okay. And forward 3 meters. Backward, till where we have to draw?
7
Backward.
decimeters.
Yes. 7. So like this. So from here, like this you have to draw. Okay. So in this way, we have to draw. So here what I do is instead of, because I cannot use this here dimension here. If I use this dimension, it will show how much is actual length. But here you have to show in this way. So like this, here I will write 3.7. Now all of you got this one? 3.7, how you got? So 3.7 meters. Okay. So you also write it like 3.7 meters. And one more length is asked to show. ఇక్కడ చిన్న arrow marks పెట్టండి అమ్మా. Draw small arrow marks. Okay. Also draw small arrow marks. What is another one? How much length? Okay. Another one is 4.9. Now you tell me. Who will tell? Who will tell? So 4 is 4 meters. 4 is 4 meters. And 9 is where to show?
Decimeters.
Decimeters.
Take the decimeters. So here you have to take. So exactly here. Like this. And draw one line. Like this. So this one I will remove that. Okay, not required. Just for the expression are written here. So this one you write it 9 point. What is it? 4.9. meters. Okay, so like this you have to show. All of you got? Oh, one more question I want to ask you. So how much maximum you can show here in this? How much maximum length you can show?
5.10.
5.0.
Ah,
Six,
5.10?
6 meters. 6.
6 meters.
6.
6 meters. Now my question is, I want to show, I want to, miss, you want show me 6.3. How will you show that? 6.3 చూపించాలి. ఎట్లా చూపిస్తారు?
Ma'am, we can't show, ma'am. If you want to show, we should extend the line from 5 to 6.
How much you have to extend?
Same again, from 5 to 6 we should extend, ma'am.
ఎంత extend చేయాలి?
3
One
decimeter.
division, right? No.
Yeah,
This
we
one
should
division you have to extend. This one division you have to extend so that the RF field won't change. RF is remains same, right? So we have to extend this one. Generally they won't ask, but you should know that if you want to show the 6.3 meters, if you want to show the 6.3 meters, generally ఎవరు అడగరు, but I want to explain you that. I want to explain you how if it is not possible. For example, small example. When you
ఏంది మ్యామ్ ఉందా లేదా? లేదు. పామ పోదాం. ఎంతసేపు ఉండాలో పోయి 4:15
అవుతుంది. ఇంకా ఏం చెప్తుంది?
అరే అటెండెన్స్ మెసేజ్
పెట్టేసి వెళ్ళిపోమా?
అందులో మెసేజ్ లో పెట్టేయని పోదాం అంతే. ఇంకా అవును అంటే చెప్పుకుందాం.
4:15 ఇంకా ఎక్స్ట్రా టైం తీసుకుంటుంది.
ఏమ్మా అరే 5 minutes అంటే ఊకుంటున్నా 15 minutes అయితే ఎంతసేపు ఉండాలి ఆడ?
అవు బ్రో, ఈ టైం కూడా అయిపోతుంది, ఛార్జింగ్ కూడా అయిపోయింది నాది ఫోన్ లో. చెప్తానే ఉంది ఒక్క ముక్క అమ్మా, ఏం చెప్తున్నా సార్.
మీటింగ్ రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది.
We'll continue in the next class. Roll number 61. Please, all of you, post your numbers in the chat box and also give your attendance to me. Roll number 61.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, all of you, post your numbers in the chat box. Yes, 61, 62,
Present, ma'am.
63,
Present, ma'am.
4,
Present, ma'am.